Welcome to Whispers. Lie. I knew that in being quiet for a long time, when next is gonna open his mouth, he's gonna be spilling trash. Lie. Nothing wrong in dialoguing with bandits, Nigerian government. The Nigerian government has said there's nothing wrong in dialoguing with bandits. Lai Mohammed, the Minister for Information and Culture, aka Minister for Misinformation, disclosed this while speaking on a radio program. According to Nan Mohammed, Lai stated that nothing is wrong in dialoguing with gunmen, so long as the ultimate objective is to make peace. After war, people still sit down to dialogue. So, if some people have taken it upon themselves to visit these people so that we can embrace peace, I don't think there is anything wrong with that, the minister explained. Speaking further, he noted that Nigerian government will not pay any ransom to secure the release of abductees of the Government Science College, Kangara, Rafi local government area of Niger State. Government suspected to be bandits had on Wednesday, the 17th of February, stormed the school and kidnapped several students, members of staff, and some members of their families. Governor Abubakar Bello had noted that his government was doing everything to rescue the victims, including facilitating negotiations with the bandits. A day after the attack, popular Islamic cleric Ahmad Gumi, who is known to have access to bandits, met some of them in a notorious forest in Niger and later pushed for them to be granted amnesty. The Zamfara state government in January granted amnesty to Awalim Dauda, the leader of the gang of bandits that abducted over 300 schoolboys in Kankara local government area of Katsina State last December. Dauda and his gang on December 11, 2020 invaded the school, shooting indiscriminately to scare residents. The operation led to the disappearance of over 300 students. The abduction happened when President Muhammad Buhari was visiting his home state in Katsina. After their release on December 17th, Mazawali said the boys were rescued through the help of Meete Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, and that no ransom was paid. It's a lie. The Nigerian government also granted amnesty to about 600 repentant Boko Haram terrorists last year, a development that attracted public outrage. Of course, lie. But you can't negotiate with university workers who are demanding for better welfare of our universities. You can't negotiate with laborers who are demanding for better pay and welfare packages. You can't negotiate with youths protesting for an end to police brutality. Not a government. You will never achieve that ultimate objective of making peace through a dialogue with these criminals who have now seen the lucrativeness of their criminality. And you can't dialogue with peaceful protesters and secessionists. You are directly telling us to all be bandits before you can have a dialogue. This British company is finished. Banditry and kidnapping is now a legitimate business to our Nigerian politicians. But let them have it in their innermost hearts that the blood of innocent citizens who are victims of bandits and kidnappers is on their forehead. That is not the kind of government or country we want to build for our children. But if that is the kind of government you prefer, what lessons are you teaching those that are looking unto you for help? Or where in the whole whole wide world do you see government negotiating with criminals? Right. Okay. Right. Start dialoguing with every criminal element in the country. You pay them to be peaceful. The most inferior way to establish peace and yet still honor killers. The peace you refuse to make with NSAS protesters. You keep making peace of its bandits, but could not tolerate to make peace with Nigerian people. The day Nigeria will rise again, it may be too late to find peace. The journey has started, but everything is wrong in negotiating with IPOB and ESN. Rather, you proscribe them and also send soldiers to kill them. Madness of the Ayesada. Nothing they ever wrong with every bad thing in your eyes. You prefer to negotiate with killers than unharmed people. Whilst in other countries they are pursued, in other countries they will pursue the harmed killers to their ruins. Now that IPOB has a wing of harmed personnel, you might probably want to negotiate with them. You give room for negotiations only when mass will start happening. That's you. But it's wrong to dialogue with farmers and NSAS protesters demanding good governance. Make sure you dialogue with all the convicts in the custody of Nigeria Correctional Service, lie leaders. Is this man still the Minister of Information? He should have been removed when they removed other service chiefs. Yes, so anyway, what difference does that make? Terrorism with bandits. Who does that? And also nothing wrong for government to do the right and needful thing to avoid chaos. Lying Mohammed. Nothing good comes out of his mouth. Fayoshe capital him the other time. A septic tank mouth. Nothing wrong in dialoguing with bandits. Because they have guns, because they have weapons, Sabi. Wow. Lai Mohammed, why won't you negotiate with bandits? Consider that you and Bubu are bandits yourself. Idiot old bag. State-sponsored terrorism, Aso Rock funds, coordinates and supervises the activities of these terrorist groups. It's no longer a secret. The wide world is aware. Just a matter of time. Just last week, this man said the bandits have no identity. If you people cannot think, why don't you coordinate and align your utterances so that you don't present yourself to the world as brainless fools? It appears the government is sponsoring all these bandits and killers with a view to destroying and subduing other Nigerians for the advantage of few individuals. Now people are poor, weak, hungry, jobless and powerless under this wicked government. I can't imagine a real country and a reasonable leader negotiating with terrorists or bandits like Nigerian government choose to call terrorists unless they are the government of the day's family. Maybe it's like, well, I'm not surprised. Not that it can only be lying now. It can only be lying minister of misinformation. Posterity will judge. Well, guys, that's life for you. He has lived up to his name. Lie. Until I come your way again. Bye.